Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video. It is week 2 of lockdown in my city, and I lost track of what day it is as far as quarantine because they're all just sort of running together now, but been kind of stuck inside for a while now. So with that being said, the title of this video is basically 5 productive things that you can do as a photographer to help you pass the time while on lockdown or quarantine. So we're gonna get right into it. Tip number 1, you want to make sure that you update your website or portfolio. You want to make sure that you have your latest work on your website so that your clients or potential clients can see your latest work and see what you have done recently and what you are able to do, so that when they book you, they know what they can expect and look for. Tip number 2, catch up on editing. Behind on editing photos, now is the perfect time or opportunity to catch up on your editing. Sometimes when we have a lot of frequent shoots, it can be very easy to get backed up on editing. So with all this extra time on our hands, it's the best time really to get caught up on editing, and you can definitely send out photos and edit while on lockdown and isolation. You can still send out clients their photos. And for tip number 3, that is perfect your craft. I don't care if you are beginner, intermediate, professional, or you consider yourself even an expert photographer. Whatever area of expertise you consider yourself in the field of photography, you still have room to basically grow and learn no matter what. So whatever you're doing, whatever level you are at, you can continue to perfect your craft and to get better at what you do, get better at your craft, and improve. There's always room for improvement, and it's pretty much the biggest room that everyone's always in. So whatever stage or level you are at in photography, just try to keep improving whatever that level is, and to try and grow with it, and just take what you have, what you know, and just try to expound on it and get better at it, and keep doing it over and over again to the point where it's almost as if it was perfect, because obviously nothing in this world is perfect, absolutely, but as perfect as it literally can be, as you can get it. Try your best to just really get your craft, really hone in your skills, and just really try your best to perfect it. So that is my tip number 3. And tip number 4 kind of goes with tip number 3 a little bit. That is basically learn new things, educate yourself. Try to learn new things so that you can also improve your photography through that. go online and research things. Obviously, you can't attend a photography workshop right now in person because of the quarantine, but you can still educate yourself other ways through even YouTube videos, going online, reading about photography, just learning all you can, trying out new things. There's always new things or different ways to do something. I mean, the list is endless. You can try Rembrandt lighting. You can try learning off-camera flash if you don't already know that. The list is endless. I could go on and on. And if you try and learn new things, and the more you practice and you incorporate these new things and ideas, tips and tricks, by the time this thing blows over, you will have a plethora of knowledge. And knowledge is power, and you will really rise to the top. So when business does come booming again, you will have a lot under your belt, and you will be at the top of your game. And that's exactly what you want. So, and for my last final tip number 5, keep creating. Don't stop creating whatever you do while you have all this free time, idle time on your hands. Keep creating. And it's also a great time to work on personal projects. Any personal projects you may have had, but you didn't really have the time, or you were just too caught up with client work. If you have anything like that you would like to do, now is the time, when you have time. So go dive into those personal projects. If they require other people, then you may have to wait till the quarantine's over. But like, if you want to do something sort of like self-portraits, maybe try that. Or if you want to just photograph one of your family members that you're quarantining with, like your spouse or mate or whatever, that's perfectly fine. So get creative and just keep the creative juices flowing no matter what. And ideas that you practice now, you can probably use for other people after the quarantine's over. So it's definitely a win-win situation. These are my 5 tips, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Until next I love plantain chips. They are so delicious. And remember, guys, don't touch your face and wash your hands. Always wash your hands. And keep your butt at home. Do not leave your house. I'm telling you, you gotta stay your butt at home, okay? Unless you need to buy groceries, go to the doctor, only for necessities, or if you are somebody who has to go to their job. Otherwise, all your other folk gotta stay your butts at home. You heard me?